Okay, let's see if we can test this login, this GPU. It'll probably crash this time, but sometimes it takes a few seconds. Sometimes the GPU will crash 10 times in a row instantly, and sometimes it'll artifact all over the screen, and sometimes it will crash just once after 10 minutes, and that's it. It will eventually become stable. Anyway, let's see, 7800X3D GPU crash problem. iGPU, I want to point that out, this is an APU problem. So let's just log in first. Now basic desktop stuff like this is Linux, basic desktop stuff like this, it's not a problem. I'm not going to, we've got a crash already. See, there's the crash. So we've got a first crash straight away when it logged in. Now if I'm able to do some magic work with my hands here while I'm holding this camera out, hovering it in front of the screen here, that wants to continuously blur. If I go over to this, I think Linux is the best for this, it shows this. Let's try to log in here with one hand. I'm not very good at this. So what we want to do is, do we have it already up here? Yep. Let's have a look at the system log. And if we look at the tail end of this log, we will notice that we get some errors. Generally, it's surrounding the GPU. AMD GPU is the integrated GPU of the 7800X3D. And we get a bunch of errors. I'll hold it this way. And so there they are. Yep, that's on both screens, they're duplicated. So I've got one cable connected to the HDMI, the other cable connected to the display port. And yeah, so this is the sort of error it gives. I don't think I need to really continuously make videos showing this off. It's kind of rude of AMD to want me to do this sort of level of information. They'll probably ask me to do some other stuff next. But honestly, this is really annoying. Now, the thing to keep in mind, I've said, is that it generally comes stable after you reinitialize it. When you log into the display server, it reinitializes the graphics components of the GPUs. And often you can just use it fine. And this is just a virtual machine. It's not running, so it's not related to virtual machine. This is just raw integrated GPU at the moment. And so it probably is stable now, but then other times it'll crash 10 times in a row and then become stable after a few reboots. It's really random. So anyway, I'm going to send this video to AMD because they wanted it, and that's that.